Oh man, pretty surreal to say that I did this after struggling to pass even one combine, 2.5 months ago, and to have five expresses now lined up in front of me after passing four combines in just 2 days. That progress just is pretty crazy for me. Not really the outcome. I'm not too shocked about the outcome, like, because I always, if you don't quit and if you stick with something, you're gonna get the result and the outcome that you always, work for. But the thing is, just how fast things can really, really switch, bro. Like, I know you feel like it's gonna take another 6 months, it's gonna take another 8 months, 10 months, maybe even a year to dig yourself out of the hole that you've dug in for yourself right now. That's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. Go back 2 months ago. That's literally what I thought, bro. That's what I thought. I didn't think I thought I'd have to go back on demo and fix my psychology. But no, I showed up every single day. I did nothing. I changed nothing else. I didn't change my model. I didn't change the way I traded. I just showed up every day, and you will not. It's just a natural learning process. I can't teach you it. I can't show you what I did directly to, start improving my trading. It's just a natural learning curve that everyone has to go to. People telling you like you have to do this, you have to do that to speed up your learning process. It just doesn't work, because the biggest thing that helped me was market experience and intuition and seeing what happens, and knowing what'll happen based off what I've seen in the past. Okay, and you can say backtest helps with that as well, but when you're backtesting, you don't see candles like this forming. Most of the times, from what I know, you just see candles pop up on your chart. You don't see candles literally forming, right? And that plays a huge part in your mental. And so really forward testing, I think, is the best way to get better fast. But I'd say just stick to it every single day, show up, and just let timing do its thing. If you let time do its thing and you just show up, bro, like, fuck, literally, like, that's all I did. Literally all I did. I documented everything. I documented every single trade since that great crash out of the summer, right? And I just got better because I stuck to my plan. I stuck to my trading plan, and I journaled every trade. I learned from my mistakes. Since then, I fixed my psychology. Obviously, I just told myself I'd enter no more than 2 times a day, and that helped a lot. Okay, limiting your trades also helped a lot because it forces you to take A plus setups. Speaking of setups, we'll go through this trade today that helped me pass the four combines in 2 days, which was the final trade. So today's trade was actually pretty crazy. It was a little bit different. Like I said, on eval, I enter a lot more aggressively. I enter very with heavily as well, which is how I kind of pass it quickly. Is because I enter heavy, I enter fast, and I enter aggressively. And so today, this was my analysis. I said morning boys, bears today until we sweep previous day low. This is how I kind of see it playing out. Ideally, we need some more internal bias liquidity to take out before we hit previous day lows. And then I marked out a key level, which was 23665, is a key standard deviation level for me, along with it being the consequent encroachment of the weekly candle wick, so maybe a point of reversal there. So the way I kind of found out that key level was use your standard deviation levels. So we have a manipulation leg right here on the 1 hour. 1 hour, 4 hour standard deviation levels are really powerful because obviously higher time frame holds higher time frame holds higher power. So identify a manipulation leg, which is basically a unicorn model, which is what I trade. So it was really easy for me to identify manipulation legs. We have a high, low, higher, high. So this is the manipulation leg right here. And so what you're going to do is you're going to mark out the high of the manipulation leg to the first initial low. So high, first initial low, manipulation leg, lower low. Make sure it makes that lower low. Vice versa for a bullish manipulation leg. This is a bearish manipulation leg. Or this, sorry, vice versa for a bearish manipulation leg, right? So high of the manipulation leg, low of the first initial low. Mark that out, right? And always look for that -1 standard deviation level. I mean, that's just what I do. I think that's the strongest point of reversal for me, which works the best for me. So right, so we have that at first, and then now I'm looking for any other thing that aligns with that, any other key level that aligns with that -1 standard deviation level to make it even stronger point of reversal. And we have one where right here on the weekly, we have last week's wick, the consequent encroachment, the basically the 50% level of last week's wick, the equilibrium, right, lines up perfectly with that standard deviation level. That's crazy. Like that's a very strong level, right? Even if we don't get an entire reversal off of it, we're going to see some sort of reaction because of how many, levels are stacked so precisely with that key standard deviation level. And so because all I need is like 50 points to pass my account because I'm trading with 15 micros, because this is an eval, remember? As soon as we hit that level, right, which is 26635, 665, sorry, that I marked out, we hit that level and we have a very nice reaction off of it. I go on to the lower time frames here because I want to catch a quick move, a quick reversal, right? I really could have entered off of this, but again, this was one of my first times trading off of a level, so I kind of want to see a little bit more confirmation. So on the 32nd, as soon as we close this candle here, that's when I enter. Very, very, very nice reaction on the 1 minute for this candle as well. I love the way how this candle closed. Obviously, I love the way how this candle closed as well. And as soon as we inverse this 1 minute fair value gap, I'm pretty confident that we're gonna hit our take profit here. And yeah, it's just like a super simple trade. The analysis didn't take long. People who trade levels, I'm jealous. I probably won't be doing this again because I'm on, expresses now. I want to trade my model, but I'm still going to use levels to my advantage, right? I'm still going to use it to mark out key points of reversal. I just won't be entering this aggressively or this heavily. I'll probably I'll probably be entering off of ICT concepts, which is what's been working for me, my model. So I'll be entering off of that. But damn, this one felt pretty nice. Calling it out and seeing that level get hit and seeing it get respected and then hitting full take profit. That shit feels nice, bro. That shit feels really, really nice. But yeah, and to pass your 4 accounts is really nice. But yeah, speaking of 4 accounts, dude, yo, Top Step, I had to pay $600 in activation fees for 4 accounts, bro. What? That's probably the biggest pet peeve I have about Top Step is paying the activation fees in addition to to buy the evals. So I really just paid a band to activate to have 4 expresses because that one express I already had. So I was even thinking about going for a small payout before trading on these, just so I know I'm like break even, just so I know I paid for the expresses. But we'll see, bro. For the rest of the week, I might just trade that one express I have because the balance on that is $2,155, and so I have a little bit of room to trade for that one. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. What do y'all think I should do? Should I just hop straight into it with the 5 evals or for the 5 expresses, or should I just try to get one more payout? I'm gonna ask my Discord too. I'm actually really curious. I've been thinking about which one I should do because I do think I could get a payout with one account, risking accordingly, obviously, for the rest of the week, and then next week, and then next week trading. Starting with the actual 5 combines, 5 expresses. Holy shit, I'm tripping. So yeah, let me know. But hopefully you guys understood why I took this trade today. Not technically, like I apologize also if you guys are looking for me to trade strictly my model this past week, because this past week I just been straight grinding on evals and evaluations. I sometimes will trade based a lot off of intuition, just what I've seen so far. And today just traded off a different model, which was a key level. And yeah, so I apologize. I'll get back to my model literally starting when I start trading these expresses, literally right away. So yeah, I thank you guys for watching though. As always, I love the support that you guys are giving me. And I love you guys, bro. Seriously, like it's been a very, very long. I mean, it's actually been a while, 10 months since I started this channel, but it doesn't feel that long. It really, really does not feel that long, but it has been, a decent time. And so I appreciate you guys who have been sticking with me since the start. Seriously, can't wait to do more with y'all. So yeah, appreciate you guys. See you guys next trade. God bless as always, and stay safe.